To better understand the importance of psychology books in comprehending the human mind, let's explore the criteria used to select the top 10 books. First, relevance played a crucial factor in the selection process. The chosen books addressed key concepts and theories in the field of psychology, ensuring they were highly relevant. Additionally, the authors of these books were renowned experts in their respective areas of study, guaranteeing reliable and authoritative content. The impact of the books on the field of psychology was also considered. Those that made significant contributions and influenced research were given priority. Another criterion was accessibility. Books accessible to both professionals and non-experts were preferred, as they could disseminate knowledge to a wide audience. Innovation was another important aspect. Books that introduced innovative ideas or approaches that furthered our understanding of psychology were prioritized. Finally, popularity played a role in the selection process. Books widely recommended and read by experts and the general public were given higher importance. Overall, these criteria were used to identify the top 10 books that are essential for anyone interested in psychology. In Man's Search for Meaning, one of the key themes explored is logotherapy. Logotherapy, which was developed by Austrian psychiatrist Viktor Frankl, focuses on helping individuals find meaning and purpose in life. It emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for one's own life and choices. Through purposeful activities and relationships, logotherapy aims to help individuals overcome existential crises and find a sense of purpose and fulfillment in life. Another key theme explored in Man's Search for Meaning is the search for purpose and meaning in life. The book suggests that finding meaning is crucial for our well-being and mental health, as it helps us cope with life's challenges. It delves into the ways individuals can find meaning in even the most difficult circumstances. Through his own experiences in the concentration camps, Viktor Frankl demonstrates the power of finding purpose and meaning in life, even in the face of extreme adversity. The resilience of the human spirit is a central concept explored in Man's Search for Meaning. The book illustrates how individuals can maintain their inner strength and resilience, even in the most challenging conditions. Viktor Frankl emphasizes that while individuals may not have control over their external circumstances, they have the power to choose their attitude in response. He shows that even in the face of extreme adversity, humans have the capacity to find meaning, maintain their dignity, and exhibit resilience. Through stories of individuals in the concentration camps, Man's Search for Meaning highlights the enduring power of the human spirit. In the book, Influence, the author discusses various principles of persuasion. One of these principles is reciprocity, which suggests that when someone does something for us, we feel obligated to return the favor. For example, when someone gives us a gift, we often feel compelled to give them something in return. This principle is widely used in daily life, such as when companies offer free samples to potential customers in the hope that they will reciprocate by purchasing their products. The implications of reciprocity in influencing behavior are significant, as it can create a sense of obligation and increase the likelihood of compliance. Another principle of persuasion discussed in Influence is scarcity. This principle involves creating a sense of urgency by highlighting the limited availability of a product or service. For example, companies often use phrases like "limited time offer" to encourage immediate action from customers. They may also show that their product or service is in high demand to further emphasize its scarcity. The implications of scarcity in influencing behavior are that it can create a fear of missing out and motivate people to take action before it's too late. The principle of authority is another persuasive technique discussed in Influence. This principle suggests that people are more likely to comply with requests if they perceive the person making the request as an authority figure. Companies often use endorsements or testimonials from experts or celebrities to convince consumers of their credibility. They may also cite scientific studies or research to support their claims. The implications of authority in influencing behavior are that it can establish trust and credibility, making people more willing to follow the suggestions or recommendations of those perceived as authorities. Finally, the principle of social proof involves influencing behavior by showing that others are doing it. People are more likely to engage in certain actions if they see others doing the same. Companies often use testimonials or reviews from satisfied customers to demonstrate the positive experiences of others. They may also highlight the popularity or adoption of their product or service to create a sense of social proof. The implications of social proof in influencing behavior are that it can create a sense of belonging and validate people's choices by showing that they are in line with what others are doing. System 1 thinking, also known as intuitive thinking, is characterized by its speed, automaticity, and reliance on heuristics. It operates largely outside of our conscious awareness, allowing for quick decision-making and snap judgments. However, this system is also prone to cognitive biases, such as the availability bias and the representativeness heuristic. Furthermore, emotions can strongly influence our intuitive thoughts and lead to biased decision-making. System 2 thinking, on the other hand, is characterized by its slowness, deliberation, and analytical nature. It requires effortful and conscious mental processes, involving systematic reasoning and logical analysis. Unlike System 1 thinking, System 2 thinking is less susceptible to cognitive biases, although biases such as the confirmation bias and the anchoring bias can still influence this system. Emotions also play a role in System 2 thinking, but their impact is typically less pronounced compared to System 1 thinking. Freud's psychoanalytic theory, developed by Sigmund Freud, focuses on the role of the unconscious mind in human behavior. According to Freud, dreams provide insights into the unconscious mind, revealing hidden desires and conflicts that are not fully expressed in our conscious thoughts and actions. By analyzing dreams, Freud believed that it was possible to uncover these hidden desires and conflicts. Dreams play a significant role in uncovering unconscious desires and conflicts. They serve as a means for the unconscious mind to communicate with the conscious mind. By analyzing the symbols and imagery in dreams, Freud and his followers believed that they could gain valuable insights into a person's psyche. Dream analysis can provide information about a person's thoughts, emotions, and motivations, allowing individuals to better understand themselves and their behaviors. In Freud's theory, dreams are regarded as a form of wish fulfillment. Dream analysis is significant in uncovering unresolved traumas and conflicts from the past. It provides individuals with a platform to work through and resolve these issues. Dreams can be symbolic and may require interpretation to uncover their true meaning. Freud developed various techniques, including free association and interpretation of symbols, for analyzing dreams. Dreams are seen as reflections of the unconscious mind's attempt to process and resolve internal conflicts. Dream analysis has faced criticism and debate in the field of psychology. Some argue that dream interpretation is subjective and influenced by personal bias. Others question the validity and reliability of Freud's theories and methods. However, despite these criticisms, dream analysis remains a valuable tool for understanding the human psyche. Cognitive dissonance is a psychological concept that refers to the mental discomfort one experiences when they hold conflicting beliefs, attitudes, or values. It occurs when a person's thoughts or behaviors are inconsistent with one another, causing a sense of unease or tension. Cognitive dissonance can significantly influence our decision-making and self-perception. When faced with conflicting information or choices, individuals may experience cognitive dissonance, which motivates them to alleviate the discomfort. For example, if a person values health and yet continues to engage in unhealthy habits, such as smoking, they may experience cognitive dissonance. This discomfort may lead them to either quit smoking or change their beliefs to justify their behavior. Cognitive dissonance can also be observed in everyday life, such as when people make impulsive purchases against their budget or moral values. The consequences of cognitive dissonance can vary, but they often involve a shift in attitudes or actions to reduce the discomfort. In some cases, cognitive dissonance can lead to denial or rationalization of conflicting beliefs, which can hinder personal growth. On the other hand, resolving cognitive dissonance can result in positive changes, such as adopting healthier habits or aligning one's beliefs with their actions. To experience flow, certain conditions need to be met. First, clear goals. The individual should have a clear idea of what they want to achieve. Second, immediate feedback. It is important to receive immediate feedback on their performance to make adjustments and stay engaged. Third, the task should provide an optimal level of challenge. It should be neither too easy nor too difficult, but rather match the individual's skill level. Fourth, flow requires deep concentration and focus on the task at hand. Fifth, the individual becomes fully absorbed in the activity, losing awareness of time and self. Finally, flow is often accompanied by a sense of enjoyment and intrinsic motivation. The science behind habits, including how they are formed, maintained, and changed, involves a process called habit formation. It starts with a cue, which triggers the habit, followed by the routine itself, and finally the reward that reinforces the behavior. Habits are maintained through repetition and reinforcement. When a habit is consistently practiced, it becomes automatic and requires less conscious effort. Changing a habit requires identifying the components of the habit and modifying or replacing the routine while still achieving the desired reward. Habits play a significant role in personal and professional success. Positive habits enhance productivity, efficiency, and overall well-being, while negative habits can hinder progress. Developing positive habits requires conscious effort, discipline, and the use of strategies such as setting specific goals, creating routines, finding accountability partners, and rewarding oneself for successful behavior. It is important to note that developing new habits takes time and patience. Consistency, motivation, and commitment are essential for achieving behavior change. By understanding the science behind habits and implementing effective strategies, individuals can cultivate positive habits and improve their personal and professional lives. Emotional intelligence, also known as EQ, is an essential skill in today's world. It involves the ability to recognize, understand, and regulate our own emotions as well as empathize with and respond to the emotions of others. By developing emotional intelligence, we can improve our relationships, both personal and professional. The concept of emotional intelligence consists of 5 key components. The first component is self-awareness, which involves recognizing and understanding our own emotions. Self-regulation is the ability to manage and control our emotions, impulses, and reactions. Motivation is the driving force behind our actions and goals. Empathy enables us to understand and share the emotions of others. Lastly, social skills are essential for effective communication and building relationships. Developing emotional intelligence is a lifelong journey. It can be cultivated through self-reflection, practicing mindfulness, seeking feedback from others, and applying emotional intelligence strategies in our daily lives. By continuously working on these components, we can enhance our emotional intelligence and improve our personal and professional relationships. The journey of personal growth and self-discovery in The Road Less Traveled is depicted through various challenges and lessons. It emphasizes the importance of discipline, love, and grace in leading a fulfilled and meaningful life. In the book, The Social Animal, various social psychology concepts are explored, such as conformity, obedience, and cognitive dissonance. Conformity is the tendency of individuals to adjust their attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors to match those of the group they belong to. It can be driven by a desire for acceptance or the belief that the group's perspective is correct. Obedience, on the other hand, involves following the commands or instructions of authority figures. This can shape individual behavior and societal dynamics by influencing actions and decisions. Lastly, cognitive dissonance refers to the discomfort that arises when individuals hold conflicting beliefs or values. People often strive to reduce this dissonance by modifying their beliefs or behaviors. This concept can have an impact on both individual behavior and societal dynamics.